and Livingston and your cronies.
Okay, Charlie.
It's on us, okay?
Let's not make that part of the motion.
Yeah.
My name is Sid Tan, and I'm pleased to be here. And I think this is a very historic occasion, what's going on here. I mean, very little of this has ever happened.
We should keep the doorway. I think we should remember on that.
City money into DNC has made us what we are now.
Behind you.
And that's what we're up against. So I just want to bring up, you know, it's clear the organization is dysfunctional.
Okay.
It's clear that something needs to be done, and it's clear that the current situation cannot go on. It's unworkable. That is for sure. So there needs to be a good conflict neutral resolution to this. We need to get some kind of conflict resolution. And I was handed this, and I'd like to read it out for you, because this is some of the stuff that has been talked about. Is for a neutral conflict resolution process and fair elections, this is what we're looking for. Whereas the board has been twice at the pre-AGM in November 2012 and the general meeting April 2013, directed by the membership to organize a neutral conflict resolution process to heal the tensions between the DNC general members and the current board. Clearly, this needs to happen. And I mean, realistically, we need to look at it. We need to start and say there's probably enough blame for everybody. Like, you know, I'm sure these things don't happen in a vacuum. Let's just say there's enough blame for everybody, and we all share. Let's get this together. And doing that, because there is no convened third-party group to carry out a neutral resolution process now. That's why we're having the trouble we're having. And nearly 3/4 of the board members elected at the AGM in 2012 are no longer active on the board. The current board has appointed board members to replace those elected by the membership, but have not allowed the membership to ratify the new board members. So the motion being proposed, and this is it, and I will read it. Motion that the Downtown Eastside Neighborhood Council will set up a neutral conflict resolution process and will not ratify new board members selected by the current board, and will organize, and this is important, an AGM with elections to happen in November. That's 2 months from now.
Did everybody understand that motion? So by us voting on this motion, what we're voting on is to send a letter to the board with this motion. It's not that DNC has made a decision, but it's that the members are appealing to DNC, to the board to do this. Right? And this is basically a reappeal about something that has already been voted on twice by the membership for the most part. But then also a piece on expediting the AGM in order to help the healing process speed up here. So does anyone want to speak to that?